Hello everyone, Jules here, and this is one of the hottest days of the year in the UK, and we don't have aircon, so literally I'm sweating in here, but I am so dedicated to bringing you every tip, everything I can about enhancing your well-being and health that I'm just going to sweat for you right now. I'll be honest. Okay. Anyway, so you know me. I believe hypnosis often works. Oh, this isn't a mirror. I always get this crazy bit wrong. Okay, so I often believe hypnosis works where nothing else will. And as I always seek to go that extra mile for my clients, this video is about a technique that I can share with them to enhance their one-to-one experience with me in their session. But today you can benefit too. So watch, learn, unlock your lattice of energy to help yourself feel amazing again. Okay, so tapping. This is based on ancient healing traditions, and today modern tapping is called emotional freedom techniques. It was originally devised by Gary Craig, and many change workers, hypnotists, therapists, etc., have adapted it to be their own, like Robert G. Smith, Mike Mandel, although this version I'm using today is from Karl Smith of the Uk Hypnosis Academy. Props to Karl. So I'm Jules Derrick. I'm a professional hypnotist. I am on a mission to help everyone understand and benefit from the most natural of therapies, which is hypnosis. Now, as we get older, there is a tendency to suppress our emotions. British stiff upper lip. And if you're not in Britain, just maybe the machismo in you, just trying to suppress something, not showing a weakness. But this interferes with our body's natural balance. And a natural balance is a state which helps promote good mental and physical well-being. And as I said, my one-to-one hypnosis work is enhanced by giving clients their homework, EFT, emotional freedom tapping. It's easily learned, and with perseverance you will achieve some phenomenal results. So, a bit more background. Émile Coué, Dr. Émile Coué was a French psychologist and pharmacist who introduced a popular method of psychotherapy and self-improvement based on optimistic self-suggestion. Now, Monsieur Coué, in fact, believed that you become what you tell yourself. He believed that in the conflict between our intellect and our emotional brain will always win. Dr. Jeffrey Zeig, I think that's how you say it, a modern Ericksonian psychologist, said that if problems lie in the prefrontal cortex, the planning thinking part of our brain, then many of our life-led issues will be thought through and I'd be out of a job. The thing is, many of our life-led issues don't exist in our cognitive brain because our subconscious mind doesn't understand what's real and what's imagined. The benefit of this is that when an emotional issue is cleared, often any physical symptoms will also disappear. Sound good? Thought you'd like that. So I use tapping to help with IBS, weight loss, stop smoking, cravings, increased sports performance, as well as feelings, once a sensitizing memory has been located, of course. So anger, anxiety, frustration, shame, social confidence. Then we go on to fears, phobias, fear of spiders, flying, etc. And then maybe cravings. The list is endless. Okay, so when to do it? Well, at least twice a day. It takes 5 minutes, what I'm going to show you now. Ensure you're hydrated. Did you know our brains are 85% water, and when fully hydrated, neurotransmission is optimized? And remember, you can't do it wrong, but do it with real meaning and intent. Tune into the feeling as you say the words out loud. It's okay to change sides during tapping. You can tap both sides at the same time if you like. If you tap in the wrong order, simply continue. There was a guy called Dr. Roger Callahan, apologies. And he said, the true cause of all addictions is anxiety, an uneasy feeling that is temporarily masked or tranquilized by some substance or behavior. Okay, and it's natural to seek other forms of self-medication when our emotional needs are not being met on a day-to-day basis, and this may become addictive and difficult to stop. EFT can work on those cravings and addictions. It does take perseverance and often requires searching for the underlying cause. So the root cause in the true areas of concern. This is where I can help. On a one-to-one basis, we will go through in Zoom or in person, if you live locally, a thorough EFT session. As always, your ecology is my top priority. Stay safe and well. And remember, as I always say, if you need a helping hand to get out of a stuck state, your mind and body already know what to do. Okay, so if you're ready, take some nice deep breaths in. And here we go. Okay, just follow me. Is there something you'd like to move or improve, something you'd like to change today? So what we're going to do today is just give you some parameters that you can use to take away from here and practice, 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 practice as much as you want to get this technique nailed. Okay, so put your hands on top of your head like this, and where the fingers meet, you're looking for the top central point of your head, and just with your fingers start tapping. Repeat after me. Okay, here we go. It's a simple statement, it's a simple algorithm. And repeat, I love myself. I respect myself. I accept myself. I love myself. I accept myself. I respect myself. And just above the I, just follow what I do. I love myself. I accept myself. I respect myself. I love myself. I accept myself. I respect myself. Side of the I love myself. I accept myself. I respect myself. Move to under the I love myself. I accept myself. I respect myself. I love myself. I accept myself. I respect myself. I love myself. I expect myself. I respect myself. I love myself. I accept myself. I respect myself. I love myself. I accept myself on the collarbone. I love myself. Okay. Again, just here. Or perhaps that's better if I show you like this. I love myself. It's a knobbly bit. I accept myself. I respect myself. I love myself. I accept myself. I respect myself. Put your hand on top of your head and then tap underneath your arm like me. I love myself. I accept myself. I respect myself. I love myself. I accept myself. I respect myself. It's great. Go to your thumb. I accept myself. I respect myself. I love myself. I love myself. I accept myself. I respect myself. I love myself. I respect myself. I accept myself. Miss out the index finger. Little finger on the outside. I love myself. I accept myself. I respect myself. Karate chop. I love myself. I accept myself. I respect myself. I love myself. I accept myself. I respect myself. Well done. Okay, good. Now, there's a gamut point. So you draw a triangle down from your fingers here, in between your tendons, just here. Okay, it's called the gamut 9. And tap here. All I want you to do now is say, I love myself. I respect myself. I accept myself. Look to your left, still tapping. Look to your right, keeping your head straight. Look to your left, look to your right. Anti-clockwise, I always find it difficult. Clockwise, all the way around. Close your eyes. Open your eyes. Hum. Anything. Does feel a bit silly, but okay. It's all good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. And again, hum. And then stop. Excellent. Okay. How do you feel? How do you feel? Do you feel the buzzing going around you? It's going around you now. You feel better. It's always good if before you start, you think about what you're, how you feel, and then you measure it. And then maybe it's confidence, maybe it's self-esteem, maybe it's anxiety. See where you are on a scale of 0 to 10, where 0 is you feel you're not great, but 10 is you feel amazing, okay? And then when you've done it, and you've done it perhaps for the first time, and then perhaps a couple of days later after you've been doing it twice a day, you will see the difference, the positivity, how much you accept yourself now, which is one of our main aims. So, a bit different today, but as we say, hypnosis, helping you to unlock your own healing potential with a little bit of help from emotional freedom tapping. I hope you enjoyed it. It is fun. It is phenomenal. It is beneficial. Go do it. Practice, practice, practice all day long and feel amazing. As I always say, your mind and body already knows what to do. See you next week.